Good morning, everyone. Today, I'll provide a concise yet comprehensive update on key developments across the EMEA region. This week's trends highlight major economic shifts, diplomatic maneuvering, and growing geopolitical complexities. Let's begin with Saudi Arabia, which remains at the center of regional diplomacy and global investment. The kingdom secured $14.9 billion in AI projects, reinforcing its commitment to technological advancements. Meanwhile, Saudi leaders played a pivotal role in hosting US-Russia talks on Ukraine, positioning Riyadh as a strategic mediator in global affairs. Domestically, Saudi Arabia is leading discussions on post-war reconstruction in Gaza, rallying Arab nations to counter alternative proposals such as Trump's controversial displacement plan. Furthermore, the kingdom has pledged significant investment in US infrastructure, strengthening its ties with Washington as the Trump administration returns to power. Moving to the United Arab Emirates, the country continues to expand its influence as a key regional power. This week, the UAE finalized major trade agreements with Europe and bolstered economic partnerships across Africa, including a $1.5 billion loan to Kenya aimed at stabilizing its economy. Additionally, President Zelensky visited Abu Dhabi, where discussions focused on Ukraine's economic recovery and enhanced trade relations. The UAE is also reinforcing its stance on Middle East affairs, rejecting any forced displacement of Palestinians while advocating for a comprehensive reconstruction plan for Gaza. Shifting to Egypt, the country is navigating both economic challenges and strategic opportunities. Cairo firmly rejected Trump's Gaza relocation plan and instead proposed a $20 billion reconstruction initiative with backing from Gulf nations. Meanwhile, Egypt and Cyprus signed new gas export deals, a crucial move as local production continues to decline. In maritime trade, the Suez Canal is seeing a slow but steady recovery, as shipping companies cautiously return after months of disruptions caused by geopolitical instability. Turning to Turkey, the country is actively strengthening defense and trade ties with Pakistan and Indonesia, while also quietly resuming US Treasury purchases in a sign of cautious economic realignment. However, political tensions are rising as President Erdogan intensifies his crackdown on business leaders, sparking investor concerns. Despite this, Turkey's financial markets remain strong, with analysts projecting over 20% returns on equities in 2025, making its stock market one of the most attractive in the region. In South Africa, the political landscape is growing more unstable as a proposed VAT increase has led to tensions within the coalition government. At the same time, the European Union is deepening trade and investment ties with the country, while the US has voiced criticism over South Africa's defense cooperation with Russia and China. Despite these uncertainties, the government remains focused on economic recovery, aiming for over 3% GDP growth, supported by large-scale infrastructure investments worth $51 billion over the next 3 years. Finally, in Poland, security and defense remain top priorities. The government has announced $160 billion in defense and infrastructure investments, aligning itself closely with Europe's Ukraine strategy. Meanwhile, concerns persist over Poland's internal political stability, as tensions escalate ahead of the May 2025 presidential elections. Additionally, Poland is making a strong push to modernize its military and energy sectors, securing European Union recovery funds to strengthen its defense industry. Across the EMEA region, we see a recurring theme: nations recalibrating their strategies in response to shifting geopolitical and economic realities, whether through AI investments, energy diplomacy, or military realignment. These countries are adapting to global uncertainties while seeking new opportunities. In the coming weeks, we'll continue to monitor how these developments shape trade, security, and economic resilience across the region. Thank you.